What's up, guys? Thanks for coming out tonight. We're gonna get started. Uh, we're gonna get started in a few minutes. I'll take any questions, answer anything you guys have, and take it from there. Uh, I just want to start off by saying that tonight was just not our night. Um, we're running through. We're gonna be running through a tough season, and we know that. We know that coming into it. Just how many players we have on the team, with just how the draft went. Lucky enough we were able to get a couple more players from the draft, but not being able to pick up players from free agency. It hurt us. Not being able to keep the players that we had, last year hurt us even more. The good players, the ones that we relied on last season, the ones that got the job done. Not being able to keep those guys, it hurt us big. And then not able to get anybody on the off season hurt us big, and we knew that coming in. This is going to be a tough season. You know, no one's expecting no one's expecting to come out of the season and think that we're going to go to the playoffs, or we have dreams and hopes of a Super Bowl run. But if it happens, it happens. It'll be one of the luckiest things in the freaking world right now. But right now, it's not possible. You know, I mean, I don't want to say it's not possible, but you guys know what I mean. Uh, it's just hard. Um, we already got two players injured. We're going through the injury report. Um, we got Allen Robinson. He's going to be out for 5 weeks with a dislocated elbow. And then we got Turner, who is our center, our only center, or no, our only left guard actually, not center, left guard. Uh, he's going to be out for 5 weeks too. So now we're working on putting players in those positions so they can, we can have that ability to kind of work it through, but we're still losing guys. You know, this is going to be a tough season. I'm going to let every Bear fan know that right now. We're running into a tough season. I don't, we're going to work on it. With our cap space right now, it's just not possible. Uh, it's not able. I don't know what to do. But right now we're deep shit water. I want to say that. I want to say that in the room with you guys in this freaking interview. We're in deep shit because we got a long schedule going this season, and I want to say something. I want to be honest with it though. We might play hard and we might train hard, but at the end of the day, if we don't get our shit together on the field like we did tonight, we're not going to win. So expect it. It's one of those seasons where we're in rebuild mode. When I said we're in rebuild mode, we're in rebuild mode. This is just it. My hopes of a season is actually getting 4 wins this season. If I don't make 4 wins, I don't know what the hell to do with this team. Just don't. The fact that we lost at home on a Thursday night, game 52-9, that should show you guys something. That shows that this team is not ready. Last season, not even last season, last week, we played Arizona and we were able to, take advantage of the run game and, get some scores here and there. But at the same time, we still got our ass kicked over there too. You know, we're hosting 3 freaking games this week. Not even this week, this season. The first 3 weeks of the season, well, actually the first 4 weeks of the season, we're hosting 4 fucking games, and they're not freaking slow teams. they're big ass, teams that have better personnel. They have better players. Their roster is just off the charts. We go the next teams we play against are the Steelers, the Vikings. Then we go away and play Green Bay, and then we come back home to host the Lions. Which, I'm not going to say I hope we get a break there, but I hope we get a break there. Um, it's just one of those things. It's one of those seasons where I'm looking at the schedule and I'm looking at us and I'm training as best as I can. You know, so if any fan is angry or upset with how the way we're we're we're, we're losing this season, uh, I don't know. I would like to assure you that it's going to get better, and who knows, it might get better. But right now we're in the the fish tank with you guys. We don't know what the season's going to hold. We don't know what's going to happen. Uh, Right now, I'm down two players on a 44 player roster. This is just it. This is just it. Uh, I would love to say that this season is going to be full of some wonder and some surprises, but I don't know what the season brings. The season is what it is right now, and this game was dog shit. This game was dog shit. They can blame it on the rain. But I know my guys, and I know the performance we put in today, and it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. I just yelled at them about this game too. After coming out of a close game, against the Cardinals, you would think playing against a team that has a better roster than us or has a deeper, depth chart than us, we would be a little closer than where we are now. But no, we come out 52-9. How do you think that makes me feel? I know that makes you guys feel like crap, but it makes me feel like shit too. Because I'm training this team, and I don't know what else to do. So we're gonna go and we're gonna do our best. You know, I just don't know. I just don't know. This season's going to be a challenge. And I want to let everybody know that right now. And, if you stick around with us, you'll see the cry wonders and what's happened over the rainbow. But right now, if you don't stick around with us, I agree. I understand, but you can't complain of what's going on because I'm telling you guys right now that this team is just not ready to go where we need to go. It's just not ready. It's not possible. I'm looking at our charts and I'm looking at the weeks that we have, and me and the guys are sitting back and trying to figure out some things where we're trying to adjust our playbook to our games next week and the week after that and the week after that and the weekend after that. But there's not much to really go on, one. And then two, we don't have the personnel to actually go out there and change the playbook. It's the same plays, it's going to be the same plays, and that's how it's going to work until I feel that players can handle different plays the way they should be. And we're going to practice every week. Uh, this week we went to practice and we tried some more plays, but it just didn't work in our favor in this game. We went and used different personnel to you know see if some plays were going to work. It didn't work, and then after that we're in the rain. So if you so again, you go from sunny days to rainy days, and it's just like, okay, I guess the gloves aren't working. So we'll figure out something. I talked to Carson too, because these interceptions and these holding on to the balls and these sacks are not going to cut it. Uh, if they don't stop, we will trade him and we will cut him. But right now, you know, it's just he's our number one guy, and it's just I love Carson, but at the same time, I love this team. You know, I love this team, and I gotta do what's best for a team. So if that means benching Carson and putting Nick Foles in, or trading Carson and getting a better quarterback, or releasing Carson, giving us some more cap, and you know, trying to get other guys in the fray, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I gotta do what's best for a team. I can't sit back and let this team just go through what we're going through right now. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. I'm watching the same game you guys are watching, and I don't like it one bit. This is not the Bears team I came in with. This is not the Bears team I want to leave with. So we're gonna fix this shit straight. We're gonna get on the track. We're gonna make some wins. We're gonna make some plays, and hopefully, we're gonna get where we need to get to this season, and hopefully next season we're basically coming in, and we can say we're going to make it to the playoffs. We're trying to make it to the playoffs. We're trying to make it to the Super Bowl. But this season is just we're trying to survive. We're trying to survive, and we're trying to hold on to a sustainable uh, lead or where we at in our standings to get to where we need to be next season because this shit doesn't cut. With that being said, guys, I will take any questions. I'll wait for 5 minutes. We'll take any questions here and there, but if I don't get any questions, I'll just exit the interview because I want to get back to the drawing board and basically figure out what we're going to do with this team. All right, then, guys. With that being said, I'm gonna head out and get ready for next week, and then we're gonna figure out what we can do from there. I'm sorry if I sound like this, guys. It's just frustrating. When you're a coach and you're coaching a team that you know that can do something and just doesn't produce well or just doesn't produce at all because of the personnel or just how you are or just what's going on within the team basis. It's hard. This is not the team I wanted to come in and work with, and this is what we have. So it's hard. It's really hard. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next week against the Steelers. Thank you.